Katin, it's nice to see you back!
Ilang araw nang tuloy-tuloy ang mga palabas natin dito sa DMC TV dahil sa celebration natin ng Education Week.
At tayo narito live sa tahanan ni Dr. Roach Luki para sa Virtual Stakeholders Convergence with its theme, Sustained Partnership in the New Normal.
This Stakeholders Convergence is happening virtually for the first time and simultaneous with its recognition and appreciation.
Precisely, si Kating Rachel, I think our external stakeholders deserve this appreciation and recognition dahil naman sa effort na ibinigay nila sa DepEd Division of Mabalacat City.
Joining us on this virtual Stakeholders Convergence are two personnel of SGOD.
At ako'y very excited na ipakilala sila and it's my honor to introduce to you ang unang bisita. Siya lang naman ang bigating Senior Education Program Specialist for Social Mobilization and Networking, ang aking idolo, Dr. Yvonne Grace Dizon!
At ang susunod nating bisita, isang bigating Education Program Specialist for Social Mobilization and Networking, Mr. Alan Ornulfo D. Ocampo.
Doc Tweet, Sir Alan, welcome to the show. And right now, I think mas maganda na kung kumustahin muna natin yung mga bisita natin. And
Nervous sila for sure.
oh, parang si Sir Alan talagang nervous na nervous eh.
Ayun, tingin mo.
Okay, napaka-busy ninyo, alam ko. Ngayon, I'd like to say, ask pala, kumusta Doc Tweet? Kumusta Sir Alan?
Hello sa inyo, mga kasikatin. Kinakaya naman, despite of busy schedule, syempre, personally ako working overtime para medyo makahabol sa mga trabaho. Pero sabi nga ni Doc Rods, dun sa interview niya, na when the top gets going, just go on.
Tama.
Yeah.
Avid fan si Sir Alan ng sikat ngayon. In fairness, sino
Ano
kasi
naman yung overtime ngayon, Sir Chili, kaya?
ay, hindi ko alam yung overtime. Baka iba yung overtime.
Yung konting overtime, Divine.
Kapag nasa SGOD ka, normal na lang maging busy. You live with it and you will perform to the best of your ability kasi SGOD ka.
Infer. Kaya nga, I love SGOD. For the record, ha? And right now, I'd like to ask naman kung paano binago ng pandemyang ito yung treatment nyo sa mga tasks na ibinibigay sa inyo considering yung limitation ng IATF at DOH.
We are all affected naman sa pandemic. Siyempre, we have to adjust and adapt to the new normal. So, on our part, first of all, nagkaroon kami ng work from home. So, since social mobilization is more on nagkikipag-usap ka sa mga stakeholders, and since work from home tayo, bawal ng face-to-face, talagang struggle yung challenge yung makikipag-usap and connection sa mga stakeholders natin, lalo na sa paghingi ng mga support sa pandemic niya and sa education as well.
Ay, tama. I could remember kasi Sir Alan lagi wala sa office kasi lagi siya nasa field. Tama ka, Sir Alan?
Tama na.
Kasi minsan, pumunta kami ng SM, di ba, para makipag-meeting. Eh, minsan nakasama niya ako.
Okay, at the same time, maximize natin yung modes of communication. Sabi nga nila, good thing DepEd gives us allowance for communication na kung saan, dahil limited ang ating mobility, lahat through phone, through
Inferno.
Before we formally proceed to the Stakeholders Convergence and recognition, we shall hear first the warm welcoming and inspiring message of our beloved ASDS, Doc Andy C. Canlas.
Sa atin pong lahat na narito ngayon, though virtual po ang ating pagkikita, nais ko'y paabot ang aking mainit, paalab at punong-puno ng pag-ibig na pagbati sa inyong lahat. Unang-una sa ating leader ng Division of Mabalacat City, ang ating iginagalang at minamahal na Division Superintendent Engineer Edgar Domingo, sa lahat ng kasama sa Division of Mabalacat City Division Office, sa dalawang chiefs at sa lahat ng mga kasamahan namin gumagawa, nagtutulungan para sa kinabukasan ng ating mga kabataan. At of course, sa lahat po ng mga guro na nagpapagod at punong guro ng bawat paaralan, salamat sa inyong pagsisikap. At sa lahat po ng aming kapartners na sa araw na ito ay nais namin ihandog ang aming pasasalamat sa inyo at nais namin kilalanin ang inyong napakalaking tulong sa aming sangay at sa bawat paaralan. Sa panahon po ng pandemya, ang pinakasikat na salita ay ang salitang bayanihan. Ngunit sa ating sangay, noon pa mang una, wala pa man ang pandemya, nakikita na sa atin ang bayanihan. Sapagkat kayo na aming mga kapartner, mga tinatawag naming stakeholders sa larangan ng edukasyon, ay palagian kayong umaagapay sa amin, handang tumulong sa lahat ng pagkakataon. Gusto ko pong gamitin ang 3 P, 3 Ps, sa aking pagkilala sa inyong kabutihang loob upang maging madali para sa amin ang pagtataguyod ng karunungan sa ating mga susunod na henerasyon. Unang P, nais kong pasalamatan kayo sa inyong paniniwala sa Department of Education, particular sa Division of Mabalacat City. Naniniwala kayo sa aming kakayahan, naniniwala kayo sa bawat isa sa amin sa DepEd na kaya naming hubugin ang isip, puso at kamay ng inyong mga anak. At dahil doon, kami po ay palagi ang may inspirasyon na daladala sa araw-araw upang gawin ang aming makakaya para sa ating mga batang tinuturuan. Pangalawang P, salamat sa inyong pakikiisa. Hindi kaila sa inyo ang vision and mission ng Department of Education. Nais nating magkaroon ng mga susunod na henerasyon, mga susunod na leaders na nagmamahal sa kanilang bayan, handang magsakripiso para sa kapakanan ng lipunan at ng nakararami at nang ang kanilang buhay ay maging maganda sa darating na panahon. Kayo po ay nakikisa sa amin upang maitaguyod ang misyong iyon. Dahil alam ninyo kung gaano kahirap na hubugin ang ating mga kabataan sa ngayon. Napakarami ng mga distractions sa kanilang buhay. Ngunit dahil sa inyong pakikisa sa amin, patuloy pa rin ang edukasyon ang nagiging susi para sa magandang kinabukasan ng ating mga kabataan. Pangatlong P, salamat sa inyong pagbibigay. Yun po ay hindi namin may kakaila. Sa lahat ng pagkakataon, hindi lamang ang inyong oras ang ibinibigay ninyo, hindi lamang ang inyong presensya, maging ang inyong bulsa, maging ang inyong mga kakayahan, maging ang inyong pamilya ay kaya ninyong ibigay para sa edukasyon. At yun po ay isang bagay na nais namin kilalanin. Kailanmang oras na amin kayong kakailanganin, palagian kayong naroon. Anuman ang aming mga activities sa school, sa division, palagian ang inyong malaking suporta. Kaya naman, ang buong sangay ng Division of Mabalacat City, ang lahat ng paaralan, ay nagkakaroon ng magandang performance bawat taon. Yun po ay hindi dahil sa amin, kundi dahil sa inyong tulong at sa ating pagkakaisa sa ating bayanihan. Sa araw po ito, hayaan ninyo na kayo ay aming pasalamatan. Kulang man ang mga salita, ngunit sa araw na ito, gusto naming maramdaman ninyo kung paano namin pinahahalagahan ang lahat ng ginawa ninyo at gagawin pa para sa edukasyon dito sa ating syudad, Mabalacat. Pagpalain po kayo ng ating poong may kapal at nawa ay patuloy namin kayong makasama sa pagpapatuloy ng edukasyon, sa pagbibigay ng quality and liberating education para sa ating mga kabataan dito sa Mabalacat City. Muli, sa pangalan po ng buong sangay, Taus-puso kaming nagpapasalamat sa inyong lahat at kung anuman ang aming makayanang ibigay sa inyo upang kilalanin ang inyong kabutihan, nawa ito ay maramdaman ninyong mula sa aming puso. At naniniwala rin ako dahil sa inyong kabutihang loob, ang Diyos na naroon sa itaas, patuloy niya kayong pagpapalain upang maging pagpapala kayo sa ating sangay, sa ating syudad. Maraming salamat. #sikat Mabalacat, sikatin kay ganda.
And it's our pleasure to hear, of course, one of the admired leaders ng Division of Mabalacat City. Once again, maraming salamat, Dr. Andy Canlas. And speaking of pleasure, mga kasikatin, pinaunlakan tayo ng PDO4 Regional ASP ng Partnership Focal Person ng region ito, tama?
Yes.
Mga kaibigan, on screen, Mr. Odon M. Santiago.
Thank you. My respect and greetings to our Schools Division Superintendent, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, to Division Chiefs, all education program supervisors, school heads, teachers, our DepEd School and Partnership Focal Person, Sir Alan Ocampo, buong pusong pagpupugay sa ating mga pinakamamahal na bisitang pandangal para sa 2020 Virtual Stakeholders Convergence and Recognition, our valued partners, our DepEd stakeholders, isang magpagpalang hapon po sa ating lahat. The Department of Education Regional Office 3, through the leadership of our highly competent Regional Director, Dr. May B. Eclar, truly appreciate this kind of activity in giving recognition and appreciation to all our partners in achieving our educational goals. Their valuable support to our schools toward the quality service delivery to our learners for a better learning amidst challenges and diversity of situations based on community contexts. For all the efforts and initiative, congratulations, the School Division Office personnel of Mabalacat City, headed by the School Division Superintendent Dr. Edgard C. Domingo, with the Assistant School Division Superintendent Dr. Leandro C. Canlas. Maraming salamat po sa pag-imbita at isang karangalan ko na masaksiyan at maging bahagi nitong mahalagang araw ng pagkilala sa mga butihing kasangga ng Department of Education in the implementation of various programs and projects. We are doing our best for our learners and clientele satisfaction, but we do more through the achieved active involvement and participation of our education partners. In light of our commitment in providing accessible, quality, and relevance and liberating education and uplift service delivery to our schools, this time of new normal educational situation that we have, and of course, ensuring the protection, health, safety, and well-being of our learners, teachers, and school personnel. Kayo pong aming mga partners, stakeholders, sa iba't ibang sangay ng gobyerno at pribadong organisasyon ay nagbibigay ng malaking kontribusyon para may sakatuparan ng lahat ng pangangailangan ng ating eskwelahan at mag-aaral. Particularly for the effective implementation of our school's basic education learning continuity plan, specifically in the delivery of instruction through different teaching learning modalities. As the program in charge on the implementation of Adapa School and Brigade Eskwela program, I salute you and giving you a high commendation for your sustained generosity. Thank you for being one for this battle. Join hands in spite and despite of the pandemic challenges, and one mission, visions for our learning institution, for our learners, and for our future leaders. Let us all take these opportunities in response to sulong edukalidad para sa mahusay na edukasyon, para sa matatag na buhay at pamayanan. Congratulations and thank you everyone. Mabuhay po tayong lahat. Ako po ang inyong lingkod, nagbibigay ng mataas na pagpupugay sa inyong lahat. Maraming salamat po. Pagpalain po tayo ng may kapal.
Thank you very much, Mr. Odon M. Santiago. And to give us an update on our Division BELCP or Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan, let us all welcome on screen the Division CID Chief, Dr. Elizabeth O. Latour.
My respect and greetings to our Schools Division Superintendent, Engineer Edgar C. Domingo, to our OIC ASDS, Dr. Leonardo C. Canlas, to our SGOD Chief, Dr. Roger Nuki, to all our education program supervisors, school heads, and teachers, both in public and private schools. To our beloved ama ng siyudad ng Mabalacat, Honorable Crisostomo Garbo and his council, NGOs, parents, mayap ayabak po kaya katamungan. In order to provide clear guidance to all DepEd offices, schools, learners, parents, and stakeholders, the Department of Education developed a Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan, or known as the BELCP, a package of education interventions that will respond to basic education challenges brought by COVID-19. The SDO Mabalacat City crafted its BELCP and presented it during the virtual kickoff of Brigada Eskwela 2020. Today, I'll be presenting to you the updates of our SDO BELCP. This is now the Division of Mabalacat City Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan Status Report. Let me start with our division mantra. DepEd Mabalacat City always lived to its mantra that education is a collaboration of people with vision to deliver quality, accessible, relevant, and liberating education with a mission to ensure that stakeholders are involved and that each and everyone has a very significant role in nation building, guided by passion and inspired by our leaders' commitment to perform. The updates involve the readiness of SDO-DMC, the teaching and learning modalities, safety and healthy school environment, and partnership with stakeholders. Number of schools. For kinder to grade 6, we have 40, junior high school 13, senior high school 5, with a total number of schools 58. We have the total number of teachers. For kindergarten to grade 6, we have 933. For junior high school, we have 714. Senior high school, 46, with a total of 1,693 Mabalacañan teachers. For the kindergarten enrollment, as of August 25, we have 3,085. As of October 25, 3,860. And for elementary, we have enrollment as of August 25, 11,433. October 25, 25,065. And as of December 4, 25,719. For the junior high school, we have enrollment as of August 25, 8,593. As of October 25, 17,870. And as of December 4, 18,323. For the senior high school, we have enrollment as of August 25, 1,100. As of October 25, 2,107. And as of December 4, 2,503. We have now the enrollment data as of December 4 for public schools in kinder, elementary, junior high school, senior high school, and ALS. For this school year, we have a total of 50,813, and for last school year, we have 50,604 with an increment of 209. That made it 100.41%. We have now the enrollment data in private school as of December 4 for kindergarten, elementary, junior high school, and senior high school. We have a total of 9,610 for this school year, while previously we have 12,529 with an increment of negative 2,919. That made it 76.70%. The LIS data in public school, we have 55 with school IDs, private 38, LUC or the SUC, we have 2 with a total of 95. And for the total enrollment as of December 5, we have 57,415. The learning modalities used per key stage. Key stage 1 that concerns kindergarten to grade 3. For kindergarten, we have 36 schools under modular distance learning, grade 1, 37, grade 2, 36, grade 3, 38. While under the blended learning or the combinations of online distance learning and modular distance learning, for kinder, we have 4. For grade 1, we have 3, grade 2, 4, and grade 3, 2. While for the key stage 2 that concerns the grades 4 to 6, the schools who are using modular distance learning, for grade 4 we have 36, for grade 5 we have 36, and for grade 6 we have 39. While for the blended learning combinations of the two, for grade 4 we have 4 schools, for grade 5 we have 4 schools, and grade 6, 1 school. While for the key stage 3 that concerns grade 7 to grade 10, we have schools under modular distance learning. For grade 7, we have 6 schools. For grade 8, we have 6 schools. Grade 9, 6 schools. Grade 10, 6 schools. While for the blended learning combination of the two, for grade 7, we have 7 schools. Grade 8, 7 schools. Grade 9, 7 schools. And grade 10, 7 schools. For the key stage 4 that concerns grades 11 and 12, we have the school under modular distance learning. For grade 11 and 12, we have 1. For the blended learning combination 2, we have for the grade 11, we have 4. For grade 12, we have 4. The total enrollment by modality as of December 2 in our LIS, both in public and private. For modular print, we have 41,134. For modular digital, 846. For the online, 10,384. Educational TV, 3. Blended, 4,792 with a grand total of 57,159. We are now on the inventory of quality assured self-learning modules, learning activity sheets, and video lesson. For quarter 1, we have locally developed learning activity sheets from kinder to grade 10. We have 729. For senior high school, we have 112. For the visual lessons from kinder to grade 10, we have 4. And still, there are a number of video lessons being crafted and made by our teachers and now being quality assured and will be used for the second quarter. For the quarter 2, we have locally developed learning activity sheets. For kinder to grade 10, we have 1,238 and for senior high school, 256. All of these locally developed learning activities are being crafted and made by our teacher writers through the supervision of our education program supervisors in different learning areas. And of course, being quality assured by our LRMDS supervisor. Luckily, the Division of Mabalacat has 2 national qualified TV teacher broadcasters. So we have Ma'am Lea Galindez and Sir Prince Andrew Mangahas. For upskilling and reskilling of school heads and teachers, the division, through the CID, SGOD, and OSDS, conducted different webinars. And these are some of the samples of webinars being conducted and participants, with a total of 87 webinars. And to ensure the safety and healthy school environment, the division conducted the following programs, projects, and activities. The conduct of feeding and milk program for learners in the official guidelines of the new normal and still ongoing. The physical checkup of learners, psychological intervention activities, and the administering of medical checkup of teaching and non-teaching personnel. establish the division protocols in the prevention of control of COVID-19, implement hygiene sanitation in schools, supervise on other OKs, the DepEd flagship, and crafting issuance of division memorandum related to division protocols in case of COVID-19 incident among teaching, non-teaching, and office personnel. These are some of the MOVs of the Health and Safe Environment. We have the Division Memorandum 196, which is known as the Division Protocols in case of COVID-19, Division COVID-19 Protocols while an enhanced community, establish Division Protocols in the prevention and control COVID-19 transmission, and we have the SBFP or the milk feeding and milk distribution. While for the Disaster Risk Reduction and Management or DRRM, implementation of schools on contingency planning for COVID-19, including the proper waste management of used medical supplies. So these are all the MOVs, the pictures, the evidences. Second, the procurement and distribution of sanitizing equipment to all schools. Third, the disinfection of the division office and all schools. Fourth, the virtual orientation on mental and psychosocial support to all schools, parents, caregivers, and learners. And to strengthen the partnership with our stakeholders, the division made use of the following strategies: presenting the updates on Division B LCP and School LCP to LGU stakeholders, parents in the community via face-to-face and other available platforms of communication, updating every now and then the LGUs on the journey of SDO LCP through consultative meeting, forged memorandum of agreement or memorandum of understanding on school hygiene, sanitation, school feeding and medical checkup, and online training. Constant dissemination of advocacy and information drive to stakeholders through the MC websites, face-to-face consultative meetings, adhering strictly to IATF protocols, Facebook messengers, and other available platforms of communications. And also, an open communication by creating division task forms, whom to be called for queries, instructed schools to do the same thing. We have also the Project SOAP, sharing online assistance in the production of essential materials to fight and prevent COVID-19, that was held on August 5, 2020. Project SOAP, as a response to the situation caused by the pandemic COVID-19, the social mobilization and networking, or known as the SOCMOB unit, under Schools Governance and Operation Division, or known as the SGOD, conducted an online tutorial in the production of homemade germicidal hand soaps, dishwashing liquid soaps, and hand. These are the MOVs, evidences in the production of germicidal hand soap. Production of hand sanitizer. The activity was successfully done both in actual and online tutorial, and with the link shared to the teachers and stakeholders, especially the parents, which gave them awareness and readiness in facing the pandemic under the new normal. Through this activity, viewers can make their own essential products, which they can use regularly in order to adequately adhere in the required health standards at home, in school, and in the community. These are the Division Consolidated Report on Generated Resources from the Brigada Escuela 2020 from June to October 2020. We have the number of thermal scanners received per unit, number of face masks received, and number of face shields per piece received, number of bottles of alcohol received, and the number of hand soaps received. We also have the multivitamins received, the number of cleaning tools received. We have the bleach, the foot bath. We also received number of reading materials and number of learning kits. Tunay nga po nasa kamay ng bawat isa ang ikakatagumpay ng ating adhikaing may pagpatuloy ang pagbibigay ng kalidad na edukasyon sa ating mag-aaral sa gitna ng pandemya na ating nararanasan. Muli po, taos-pusong pasasalamat sa inyong lahat po. Sulong edukalidad. Patnubayan nawa po tayo ng puong may kapal.
Thank you very much, Dr. Elizabeth Olaterilla, sa pagbibigay mo sa amin ng update on the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan. At ngayon naman, pakinggan natin ang napakagandang mensahe ng ating mahal na City Mayor. Ladies and gentlemen, Honorable Chris Garbo.
It is an honor to be given with such a recognition amidst this out-of-the-ordinary situation. This is a testament of accumulated successful efforts, not just by myself, not just by the Mabalacat City Government, but by the continuous teamwork between the LGU and DepEd Mabalacat. We dedicate this award to all our students who strive to maximize their potentials, and also to the parents who continue to try to provide their family and children. We do not stop here, but instead, we are motivated to do even more for the quality education here in Mabalacat City. Thank you and God bless us all.
Maraming salamat, City Mayor Honorable Chris Garbo. Si Kating Rachel, anong next?
Yes, and before we proceed to the recognition and appreciation of our stakeholders, let us have a little chit-chat with Doc Tweety and Sir Alan as regards our event today.
Excited ako. Ito yung part na pinakagusto ko, kwentuhan. Okay, gusto ko talagang itanong, syempre sa ating bisita, sa mga bigatin nating bisita, kung ano ba talaga yung major role ng ating mga stakeholders sa division, sa mga paaralan, at gaano ba sila kahalaga, okay, in the education system. Mauna naman tayo kay Doc Tweety ngayon.
Okay, when it comes to our stakeholders, they are considered to be our significant partners in the delivery of education. Without them, the effectiveness, the efficiency of delivering the relevant quality education will never be possible without them. So with their great support, then definitely we will have a great education for all the Filipino learners.
Ay, ang ganda.
How about
On point.
Parang copy-paste na lang.
Pwede.
Pwede naman. Kasi na-
Mayroon lang kasi ang Tagalog tayo.
Pwede naman parang first si Sir Alan.
bawal ang plagiarism?
Hindi. Actually, yun naman talaga yung pinaka-role ng SOCMOM natin, no? Yung makipag-communicate and connect to our stakeholders. Siyempre, sila ang pinaka-paranaso natin. Yung mga support na nakuha natin, lalo na sa learning continuity plan, yung mga donations at support na binigay. So, yun talaga yung pinaka-role namin talaga sa SOCMOM.
To be fair.
Meron tayong proud.
Yes, proud steps here.
So, always partner in crime sila.
Hindi ko siya kasalanan, in fairness.
Kahit sa yung isang task nila, partner yan.
Commercial lang, nabanggit kasi ni Doc Tweet kanina yung partnership. Tama ba, Doc?
Yes.
Oo.
Definitely, when you're working with apps, everything seems so smooth and so easy. Parang magaling siya pagdating sa pakikipag-usap sa tao, lalo na sa mga stakeholders. Kaya nahihikayat ang lahat para mag-donate sa iba't ibang mga school.
Basta supportado ako ito, madali naman sa office.
This work, tapos field work yun.
Ay, congratulations sa inyong magandang partnership. Palakpakan naman natin sila.
Doc B, please let our viewers know how our division appreciates our stakeholders.
At sabay na din yung kung bakit.
Pati na daw yung bakit.
We're mga kasikating Rachel and Chevy. It's our way
recognition of our stakeholders. On screen now.
The awarding of internal and external stakeholders. Presenting the award is Mr. Alan Ornulfo D. Ocampo, Education Program Specialist for Social Mobilization and Networking.
At Lobola High School faculty. Receiving the award are Miss Diana M. De La Cruz and Miss Renalyn Sapon. At Lobola High School faculty donated PPEs, health, and school supplies.
Miss Rose Marie Malyari. Receiving the award is Miss Cherise Hope Miranda. Miss Rose Marie Malyari donated assorted school supplies.
Hi everyone! Thank you Sir Richard Brunyola, Principal of Northville 16 Elementary School, to the teachers, parents, and most especially to the Division of Mabalacat City for this plaque of appreciation. I would like to share this plaque of appreciation to Sir Jeff Gigi because without him, the donation for the Brigada of Escuela won't be possible. Thank you again and God bless everyone.
Seconds to Give. Represented by Mr. Victor Guthrie. Receiving the award is Miss Diana S. Hernandez.
On behalf of Seconds to Give, thank you so much for the recognition with supporting the SPED class at Mabalacat Elementary School. We've been working with them for over 12 years now, so thanks for this recognition and I look forward to working with them in the future. Thanks again.
Mabalacat residents of Southern California, represented by Miss Eileen D. Tuason, and receiving the award is Miss Diana S. Hernandez.
Maya Payaldo po, in behalf of Mabalacat residents of Southern California, pasalamat kayo po king award or plaque ginawa dyo po king grupo mi. It's our pleasure po to help our special children and sana po makasap kayo pa king future. Again, dakal po salamat.
Rebisco Foundation Incorporated, represented by Mr. Ronson C.D.
Thank you very much, DepEd Schools Division Office, for recognizing Rebisco as a top sponsor and stakeholder of Mabalacat City. We are really very thankful for your award, and we appreciate your recognition of our efforts to serve Mabalacat City through our various programs on education and health, especially to Makapagal Elementary School, which is our school plant community. From the Rebisco Foundation team and the Rebisco management, thank you very much again for the award, and congratulations as well to the other winners.
Barangay Captain Elmer R. Calaguas. Receiving the award is Honorable Barangay Captain Elmer R. Calaguas.
Engineer Edgar Domingo, School Division Superintendent, Doc Leonardo Sicalas, Officer in Charge, Assistant School Subdivision Superintendent, Doc Roger L. Luque, Chief School Governance and Operation Division, Sir Alan Ocampo, Division Brigadier Eskwela Coordinator, Dr. Nadie Empangan, Principal, Mabigay Elementary School, mga guro ng Mabigay Elementary School. Taos puso kong pagbati sa inyo. Ako ay lubos na nagpapasalamat sa inyong gigawad at pagpapalaga sa munting tulong ko. Bilang po ng barangay Mabiga at ng Barangay Council, kami ay laging nakasuporta sa anumang proyekto at programa para sa kapakanan ng mga mag-aaral ng Mabigay Elementary School. Huwag po kayong bagatubili na lumapit sa inyong abang lingkod na basta't kaya namin ay lagi kaming handang tumulong, sumuporta at mag-isa para sa ikalulutas ng mabuting adikay na tangarin sa kauulan ng paaralan. Muli, ang tuwas puso kong pagbati sa inyong lahat. Maraming salamat po.
Filipino-American Cultural Organization, represented by Ms. Dory Harris. Receiving the award is Ms. Marites Pamintuan.
Hi, good afternoon. Happy Thanksgiving. This is Dory from California. I have a message to send that on behalf of the Filipino-American Cultural Organization, we are honored to receive the plaque award that is being presented to PACO for sponsoring the DAU SPED Center. In that note, the Filipino-American Cultural Organization is committed to sponsoring the SPED Center's students for a minimum of the next 3 years. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day. Happy Thanksgiving. Respectfully yours, Dory D. Harris and the Board of Directors of PACO. Thank you.
Rotary Club of the U. Receiving the award is Mr. Josefino Jess M. Sibal.
On behalf of Rotary Club of the U, thank you very much for this plaque of appreciation, and I'm honored to receive this plaque of appreciation. Since we are partner, then we will work together in this endeavor, and rest assured that the Rotary Club of the U will support all your project. The reason why we donated face shield, face mask, alcohol, and disinfectant, because we firmly believe that these are the first line of defense against COVID-19. So to all teachers, students, you really deserve these materials. Thank you very much and cheers!
Honorable SK President Hans Christian Balingit.
On behalf of the Sangguniang Kabataan of Barangay Mabalacat Council, we would like to say thank you to DepEd Division Mabalacat City, headed by Engineer Edgar C. Domingo, for the prestigious award given to us with the recent successful activities sa Kabesnan Project. Once again, thank you. Stay safe, stay healthy. Advance Merry Christmas.
This time we have Honorable Barangay Captain Suraida O. Cabuang. Receiving the award is the Captain herself, Honorable Barangay Captain Suraida O. Cabuang.
Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat, lalo-lalo na po sa mga teacher na nagtiwala sa akin at ang Department of Education nagtiwala sa akin bilang barangay captain, at nagpapasalamat po ako na itong laki ang binigay nyo sa akin bilang karangalan ng buong Sapang Biabas. Maraming salamat po. Kasama ko po ang chairman ng Education, si Kagawad Jun De Leon. Kahit paano po, hindi kami maiiwan ang barangay ng Sapang Biabas.
Abenson Incorporated Marquee Mall Branch, represented by Mr. Donald G. Receiving the award is Mr. Angelo Sabio.
Good afternoon. On behalf of Abenson Ventures Inc., we would like to thank the Oil Elementary School for this recognition. The donation is just a small way to appreciate an institution like you who educate our youth. You are the one reasons why we have successful people in our country. God bless you and keep safe.
Honorable Marcus June T. Castro Jr. He donated school and office supplies like bond papers, universal ink, construction materials, and PPEs. Once again, Honorable Councilor Marcus June T. Castro Jr.
Mr. Angelo C. Carrion. Receiving the award is Miss Annalyn Enriquez.
Hello everyone, I'm Angelo Carrion. I'm a youth ambassador of 4 organizations. First of all, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to the Region 3 Central Luzon Division of Mabalacat City for giving me a plaque. Thanks also to our school division superintendent, Engineer Edgar C. Domingo. Thanks also to our very active Mabalacat City Mayor, Mayor Crisostomo Garbo, for the support. Thanks to the San Joaquin Elementary School, to the Principal of Elementary School, Ma'am Ria Yutuk, and of course to all the people behind this and who have been part of this exclusive recognition. It's an honor and a great privilege for me na nabigyan po ako ng award or plaque as one of the public servant here in our beloved province, the Pampanga. Once again, thank you so much po.
One Meralco Foundation in partnership with Clark Distribution Corporation, represented by Mr. Ronald A. Malikdem. Receiving the award is Ms. Myra Enriquez.
KN Movement for Good Governance and Ethical Leadership Incorporated, represented by Mr. Harvey S. Kerr. Donated 85 tablets and 50 laptop tables. Receiving the award is Mr. Rommel Russo.
Honorable Carmelo John B. Lazatin II, donating wrapping for school perimeter and Carabao with Gareta. Receiving the award is Dr. Janet E. Sarmiento.
Force Reserve Command, represented by Major General Arthur M. Condura. Donated PPEs, books, sanitation and disinfection materials. Receiving the award is Lieutenant Colonel Norman S. Dalmasio.
Air Logistics Command 420th Wing Supply, PAF Clark Air Base. Represented by Brigadier General Fernando M. Reboja. Receiving the award is LTC Robert V. Mata, Group Commander 42nd 2 Supply Operations Group 420th Supply Wing.
The Schools Division Office team headed by Mr. Alan Ocampo, the focal person of the Brigada Escuela. In behalf of the 420th Supply Wing, headed by our Wing Commander, Brigadier General Fernando Reboja, we would like to express our gratitude for the appreciation that you have given us today. So, as per our Wing Commander, we're doing this for the good of the nation. So, hindi kami naghingi ng kapalit or anything, but thank you sa appreciation. So again, we're open to more collaboration with your office, especially yung beneficiary namin, the Mabalacat Elementary School. So let's see each other the next week.
Cotton Motors Philippines Incorporated, represented by Joselito Vergara. Receiving the award, Nicolette Hainsey Pandilio. Cotton donated printer and office and school supplies. Outback 5-Star Clark Philippines. Outback 5-Star Clark Philippines, represented by Mr. Argel Joseph Adarlo. Donated PPEs and office supplies.
Miss Pao de Mesa. Miss Pao de Mesa donated PPEs and school supplies.
To the Haduan community and the division coordinators, I am very grateful to receive this appreciation. I am thankful for the amazing contributions of friends, family, and the kind and generous people who made this community be a better place for our indigenous family. I am blessed and grateful and will always cherish this. May we always remember that every small act of kindness always sparks another. May God bless us all.
Kayakap Organization, represented by Mr. Darwin Indiana Placido. Kayakap Organization donated school supplies.
Mula po sa amin sa kababayang yayakap sa mga kapaspalat or Kayakap Organization, kami po ay lubos na nagpapasalamat sa Department of Education, Division of Mabalacat City, sa pagbibigay po sa amin ng plaque of recognition. Nakakaasa po kayo na patuloy po kami magmamalasakit sa ating kapwa, lalo na po pagdating sa edukasyon. Dahil alam po namin na edukasyon po ang isa sa pinakamahalaga na pangangailangan natin upang mas umasenso tayo at upang mas mapabuti natin ang ating lipunan. Muli po, maraming salamat po.
Clark Development Corporation. Presenting the award is Dr. Leandro C. Canlas, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, with Dr. Divina Gracia D. Dizon and Mr. Alan Ornulfo D. Ocampo. represented by Mr. Romel C. Narciso.
Rotary Club of Mabalacat, represented by Maria Violeta M. Gonzalez, donating appliances, school supplies, and other PPEs. Receiving the award is Maria Violeta M. Gonzalez.
Honorable Joe Mario Angelo E. Matias, donated books. Receiving the award is Miss Babylin Manuel.
Honorable Crisostomo C. Garbo, donating various technological equipment, various PPEs and essential materials, land titlings, and a lot more. Once again, Honorable City Mayor Crisostomo C. Garbo.
Anonymous donor donated textbooks and school supplies. Receiving the award is Dr. Vilma Takbad.
Honorable Javier P. Tarua, donating infrastructure and repair and other construction materials. Receiving the award is Honorable Kagawad Armando Rivera.
Good morning to fellow servants in government and public. I appreciate this plaque very much. This plaque, it will serve as an moral boosting, and I will see to it that I will work for the public more and more in the future, especially the youngsters, the students, both in the Elementary School and the High School. I hope you for the best in life, and special mention to our beloved Mayor, Mayor Chris Gabo, for catering the field of education too much. It is close to his heart. Because what we believe, the public officials, education is main key to progress. God bless all, and again, good morning and pleasant day to you all.
Gardenia Bakeries Philippines Incorporated, represented by Mr. Reggie Lerpido, donated school supplies. Receiving the award is Ms. Geneva Catalbas.
And our next stakeholder is Mr. Wilfredo F. Pleras.
In behalf of my family and I would like to thank the Division Office of Mabalacat together with DepEd for this plaque of recognition of our participation in helping the school. It's a small contribution on our part that would help the students. Thank you so much, and an advance holiday to everybody.
Mr. Delphine S. Lee, represented by Dr. Jennifer Q. Cunanan, donated bond paper, sanitary materials, and other COVID-19 essentials.
And I would like to thank Doña Asuncion Lee Integrated School for recognizing me as the most benevolent donor for the school year 2020. It's an honor for me to serve the institution named after my late mother. The school reminds me of her compassion as shown through her motherly care and attention. My gratitude also to the DepEd Division of Mabalacat City for recognizing the stakeholder support in the education sector. I wish everyone safety and good health. Thank you very much.
Maraming salamat and congratulations sa ating mga stakeholders.
Okay, true. Ako din. Nais ko silang pasalamatan sa effort, sa time and resources na sinishare nila sa buong division at sa mga paaralan. At right now, nais magbahagi ng video ata ni Sir Alan. Sir Alan, maaari mo akong tulungan dito?
Yes. Before that, gusto ko lang i-shout out ang lahat ng ating mga pasok movers na aking mga brigada or sa school, siyempre. Kung dahil sa kanila, hindi rin mabubuo ang programa ito. So, kahit kinukulit ko sila gabi-gabi dahil usually gabi na ako napaka-understanding nila. So, mga kasikatin, malugod namin ibabahagi sa inyo ang isang short video na magpapakita ng mga accomplishments ng SOCMOB ngayong taon.
Kayo ang dahilan kung bakit namin napagtagumpayan ang lahat ng ito. Muli, maraming salamat sa inyo. Enjoy the video!
Magbayanihan na, magbayanihan na, bayanihan, pagtutulungan, walang kupas na kaugalian, nagtagatibay, sinasabuhay, galak sa puso ay walang kapantay. Panahon na naman ang brigada, pagbigisin lakas at diwa. Tara na brigada na, brigada, eskwela, magkaisa sama-sama. Brigada, eskwela, salin na buong barkada. Brigada, eskwela, kilos na, magbayanihan na. Ikaw ako, tayong lahat, hawak kamay, sabay-sabay, kapit-bisig, buong bayan. Tara na, kumilos na. Tulong-tulong sa pagsulong, hatid na kalidad sa edukasyon. Sa kabataan, saya at dunong, buong madla sabay na aahon. Panahon na naman ng brigada, pagbigisin lakas at diwa. Tara na brigada na, brigada, eskwela, magkaisa sama-sama. Brigada, eskwela, salin na buong barkada. Brigada, eskwela, kilos na, magbayanihan na. Sa pagsikat ng araw, may dalang bagong pananaw. Naririnig mo bang busina? Palapit na ang pagbabago. Sama na, halika na. Go Education. May bagong paraan, mas madaming paaralan. Si teacher mas suportado, estudyante mas natututo. Trabaho tagumpay ang pupuntahan. Wow! Go Education. Sakay na't makiisa, sabay na hindi kaya kung wala ka. Lumalakas na ang busina, palapit na ang pagbabago. Sama na, halika na. Go Education. May bagong paraan. Go Education. Paaralan. Go Education. Mas suportado. Go Education. Mas natututo. Go Education. Trabaho tagumpay ang pupuntahan. Wow! Go Education. Go Education. Go Education. Tara na, brigada na. Brigada. Eskwela. Magkaisa, sama-sama. Brigada. Eskwela. Sanlit na buong barkada. Brigada. Eskwela. Kilos na, magbayanihan na. Brigada. Eskwela. Kilos na, magbayanihan na. Brigada. Magbayanihan na. Magbayanihan na.
Namang pakinggan ng leader who always inspires us to serve above self. Narito ang Schools Division Superintendent, Engineer Edgar C. Domingo upang ibigay ang kanyang mensahe.
Sikating kaganda sa lahat. Service above self. This will always be the guiding principle of DepEd Mabalacat City. As we perform our duties as public servants, as educators, our primary goal for our students is to promote learning, inspire them to bring out their best, and help them become productive members of the community, despite the challenges of the pandemic. Some schools in our division are more popular than others among students and parents. These schools become popular by building good relationships with their students and by treating them with respect. However, this ideal situation would not be possible without the help and support of all school stakeholders. Stakeholders are individuals or groups who have an interest or concern for the school. They include parents, school administrators, board members, local government officials, alumni, and socio-civic groups who contribute to the development of the school community. Thus, a healthy relationship between the teachers and the stakeholders is paramount, so significant that it will enable everybody to harmoniously work together, which will have a positive impact on the students. At our end, in the division office, being the school's division superintendent, with unwavering support from my top management officials like ASDS Andy Canlas, Doc Rob Snooki of SGOD, and Doc Beth Latorilla of the CID, together with the strong men and women of our division office, we do acknowledge the support and assistance of our stakeholders, especially they desire to have a successful education system for their children, while the students themselves want to receive good education. We are grateful for the City Mayor Honorable Chris Garbo, with Vice Mayor Attorney Jel Aquino and our City Councilors and barangay captains for clearly showing their support to the school system. In fact, the community as a whole is the biggest stakeholder in its education system. This is because local schools educate future employers, employees, business owners, and community leaders. A solid education program builds a stronger community by preparing students to be successful community members. Since everyone in a community is a stakeholder in the local education system, every stakeholder plays a different significant role in supporting the education system. To all our supporters, may this special day of stakeholders convergence be our best avenue in expressing our sincere thanks and gratitude. As the African proverb will always say, it takes a whole village to educate a child.
Maraming salamat muli sa ating SDS Engineer Edgar C. Domingo para sa napakagandang mensahe ninyo para sa ating mga stakeholders. At ngayon naman, ang ating mga bisita, Dr. Tweety, Sir Alan, ano naman ang inyong mensahe sa ating mga stakeholders at sa mga stakeholders in the future?
To all our stakeholders, both internal and external, from local government units to non-government units and private entities, please continue to support Division of Mabalacat City in the delivery of education amidst COVID-19. Marami pong salamat sa inyong lahat.
Ulitin ko lang, thank you very much po sa mga aming mga stakeholders, lahat ng sumuporta po sa Division of Mabalacat City. Thank you for making the new normal the better normal.
Wow, napakaganda ng tagline mo, Sir Alan. Well said. Beautifully said. Now, Doc Tweet, Sir Alan, paano naman sa mga stakeholders na nagnanais pa na mag-donate sa atin sa DepEd Division of Mabalacat City? Anong maaari nilang gawin?
To all the stakeholders out there, you may text and call Sir Alan or Lupo D. Ocampo at, say your number.
Sige.
0917-628-8379, or you can email po sa email at ng division office na i-flash sa screen natin.
And you can also email him at your own email.
Sige, pwede yan. Oo, yung email mo.
alan.ocampo@deped.gov.ph.
Huwag mo na sabihin ang FB account mo.
And another pala, doon sa mga companies po na gusto magpa-tax and accept, pwede po natin assist sa mga donations nila. Ayan, may mga incentives kasi ang government na pag nag-donate sila, makakapag-claim sila ng tax para mababawasan yung sa mga CSC nila, CSR.
Okay.
Tama.
That's the corporate social responsibility, tama?
Yes.
Okay.
So, nandito lang po kami sa division office para mag-assist sa inyo.
Lagi naman tayo magbibigay ng exempt, no?
Ay, siyempre, sa
Ano biyaya?
Parang may bala ka, ha?
Wala naman.
Maraming salamat, Sir Alan and Doc Divine, for that.
Yes.
Sigat and Grace, so what's next?
Ang susunod, syempre, hindi matatapos ang programang ito kung hindi natin mariringgan ng mensahe ang ating very charismatic S-Gold Chief, Dr. Roger L. Nuki.
My esteemed respect to the Schools Division Superintendent, Engineer Edgar Collado Domingo, PhD, CESO 5. Goes to our OIC, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Leandro Sicanlas, our stakeholders, our heroes for today, our school heads, teachers, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant day to all of you. As we are wrapping the 2020 season, we would like to use this platform to convey our our heartfelt gratitude to LGUs, non-government organization, public organization, and other stakeholders for their commitment and overwhelming support throughout the season. It was not an easy one, but through collaborative efforts, we managed to limit the personal and economic negative effects that result from unconditional support to improving economic aspirations. Throughout the pandemic season, we have shared our journey with you, our stakeholders and loyal supporters on our social media pages like Facebook and Messenger. On behalf of our participants, our stakeholders, and the superintendency, with love, we thank you. Thank you for your engagement on our division and school programs and projects, for the loud cheers and warm regards in our flight to work regardless of the environmental situation. Thank you for the words of encouragement and the support you showed during the enhanced community quarantine. On that note, as a way to reciprocate your good deeds, this is our way of showing our gratitude. Thus, the Stakeholders Appreciation Program. Thank you once again, and God bless us all.
At muli, maraming salamat sa ating Angkabogabol SGOD Chief, Doc Rog. Thank you very much. At maraming salamat sa inyong lahat, mga kasikatin, sa pagtuto.
At maraming salamat sa ating mga bigating bisita, Doc Divine and Sir Alan.
Nasayaan ako.
Nag-enjoy ka? Parang silang...
It's an honor to be with Doc Tweety and Sir Alan sa isang masarap na kwentuhan at chikahan.
Maraming salamat din, mga kasikatin.
Wait, tingin naman yung mga ano natin, mga teachers, kasi we're also celebrating Education Week this week.
Do the honors, sir.
Sino mauna?
Ikaw na, hindi. Tapos na ladies first, go na.
Okay. Sir Alan, please.
Happy Education Week po sa lahat ng mga teachers natin. Ayan, syempre, lalo na bias ako ulit sa mga BE coordinators po natin sa division.
Joyful Education Week sa lahat ng kaguruan ng Division of Mabalacat City, lalong-lalo na ang mga tao sa likod ng camera, ang ating LR Creative Team at ang ating ilang.
Muli, ako si Kating Rachel.
At ako naman si Kating Chevy, at ito